the stream. Wait, is this the right? Yeah, okay. Hello.
I do have a way higher cringe tolerance than other people. I was looking at the comments for tonight.
At this point, so do I. I have
40 years of life has given me a higher cringe tolerance.
Yeah. For me, it's just been years of subjecting myself to what it was really is during quarantine I watched the Chris Chan documentary. That was what really solidified my cringe tolerance. What a time that was. All right, hello everyone. Who is here? Christopher, Jonathan, Jay Tuppence, Puppet, Snowy Yoshi, Cheeseburger Cats. They're showing all your ads. I feel like they used to show names and now they're showing. Am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. Hi, Lacybug08. Original Wheat. Wait, am I crazy? Did they used to not? Hi, Abe. Okay, yeah, they're definitely showing like usernames and not whatever name you chose. Fuel Shy. At Leather Helmet Mafia Productions. Thank you for using the emojis the way I intended. Here, wait, I added, because I can do custom emojis, I added custom emojis of Zoe Saldana and Amelia Perez doing the, like,
Wonderful.
face. And she goes, yes, 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 yes. YouTube changed it. Yes, stupid YouTube. Typical. Hi, Jameson. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't just show the regular names. I guess, like, cyberbullying, maybe? I wouldn't know. Also, this is your chair. I have to go grab my chair. Please take your seat. I'm also going to go make the popcorn.
Okay, you can use my popcorn. I'm going to take my cache of drinks. And with this.
I could never forget about Pat. And my computer already sounds like it's melting, so that's off to a great start. I need to get a new computer. Can we cyberbully YouTube to change it back? We can't. Mr. Beast could. I'm not Mr. Beast, so I don't think it would work. They're not going to listen to me. I don't have enough subscribers. Take your seat. So tonight's guest is... I never do this. That's Christina. Say hi.
Hello.
You are a comedian.
I am a comedian.
And you are a lesbian.
I am a lesbian.
So would you say that you know what women want?
Probably more than Mel Gibson.
Probably more than Mel Gibson. Well, we're going to find out by watching What Women Want, starring Mel Gibson, famous anti-Semite Mel Gibson. I have not seen this. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. I believe that it's Helen Hunt is and I believe isn't Helen Hunt Jewish?
I don't know. We should Google it.
Is Helen Hunt Jewish?
Yeah.
And is that why they never made a sequel? I mean, they did make they made a movie called What Men Want with, I think it was Taraji P. Henson and Tracy Morgan. But that's like...
Tracy Morgan.
That's like a readaptation. I remember seeing ads for it like 6 years ago or whatever. What's the chat saying?
Well, Google says yes, Helen Hunt is Jewish. They say hello, new lesbian friend. Hello. Oh, I saw this on a date a long time ago. Oh, that would have been a long time ago, and that date would have been interesting. On TBS. I wonder if they cut any scenes out on TBS.
Oh, probably. TBS, absolutely. So
Want to is relative. They said they haven't seen it, but they want to.
If y'all aren't familiar, Christina is a comedian.
You're welcome.
Christina is a comedian. I had Christina in an episode last year where we watched Chasing Amy, And I will have you back when I make lesbians watch a movie called Lesbian Vampire Killers, starring James Corden.
Yes, we should watch
I'm
that.
very excited to do a video on that. That will be in the new year. That's like a new year. I'll figure it out. I have like a slate of videos. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make trans women watch Lady Ballers, the Daily Wire basketball movie. And I'll make them watch Juwanna Man. I found a transgender basketball team.
Where?
In Bushwick.
In Bushwick.
Basket Dolls.
Dolls, that's wonderful.
I'll be making them. I got my Don't sweater on because that's the mood when I see Mel Gibson.
Shh. Stop it.
That's, yeah, I don't want to get... Mel famously, we're going to learn what women want from a man who I think was divorced twice. 3 times?
We should have done some Mel Gibson research.
How many times was Mel Gibson... Well, that's why I have my computer here to help me pull up real-time Mel Gibson facts. Mel Gibson.
A real-time Mel Gibson fact. Chicken Run? That might be the best Mel Gibson movie.
I mean, you don't count Mad Max.
I'm not going to lie. I have seen Braveheart many, many, many times. But
Braveheart was good. I've only seen it once.
Well, when I watched Braveheart, it was 2 VHSs, like Titanic.
The good old days.
And just like Titanic, the VHS, the first one switchover was the sex scene.
Earlier this year, I watched Titanic on VHS.
How was it?
It was
terrible quality.
It was Oscars day, and my friend of a friend, I don't know what his deal was, but he was like, he had like a little box TV, and he's like, we're gonna watch Titanic in an authentic way, and pulled out like a little because it was Oscars day, and it was like, because it was Oscars day, I was like, this is funny, let's do it. And it was like me and 5 other people I never saw again.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Mel Gibson, he was divorced once, and he's been dating someone since 2014.
Oh, wow.
So he's only been divorced once after 30 years of marriage.
Also, Signs is a good Mel Gibson movie as well.
And Apocalypto. He wasn't in it, though. He just directed it.
Was that a good movie?
I thought it was good. I've never seen Passion of the Christ, and I don't intend to.
I'm from Texas. I saw Passion of the Christ.
It just seems a little gory for me. Nothing against, the Passion of the Christ and like the actual Christ Passion. I just think that I've heard that it's like it's basically it's like a snuff film. It's like they put a snuff film in theaters and got a bunch of Christians to watch a snuff film. Saw Titanic on VHS with the person I saw What Women Want with. Yes, I went back to okay, wait, let's see who's here. Jesse, Bobby, M85619. If you are another username and you're showing up different now, let me know. Cali Girl _ New Jersey. So wait, are you a Cali girl or are you from New Jersey? You can't be a Cali girl. Are you a Cali girl in New Jersey? She who speaks in verse.
We need details.
Miss _ Alice. How many people are here? Wait, let me see what people are here. We have 29 people here so far. 29 is a good. That's like a decent.
29 is a good
That's
number.
Like you're filling like a small venue with that.
Yeah.
We just gotta start. Hit him with some stand-up jokes while I make popcorn.
Hit him with some stand-up jokes.
You gotta do someone. Years ago, I had a roommate who was like trying to do her own like show in our apartment, and she was like, "Oh, can you be in our show?" And I'm like, "I don't really have anything prepared." And she's like, "Well, can you like do a stand-up?"
Do a stand-up.
And I'm like,
yeah, always.
I'm like, no, I don't. This was before I even started doing stand-up. I don't know why she thought I could do stand-up. She was like, I was like, no, I don't have any material. And she's like, well, then can you do an improv?
Do an improv.
I've talked about her before. She won't watch this. Dumbest roommate. I had a roommate who was like top 10 dumbest people I've ever met in my life. Like, that's just tip of the iceberg. I have stories that could last like an hour.
I've never seen What Men Want. I have seen this movie though, but it was many years ago.
Oh.
I am a Helen Hunt fan. I don't know if that's problematic, but I do enjoy her.
All I know is about Helen Hunt is that
She's looking not like herself recently.
I don't know anything about Helen Hunt, actually. Hi, Richard. Okay, Richard, I have to admit, the audio setup, I tried last minute today, and I could not... He's the one who sent me the audio equipment. I could not figure it out. I need more time with it. So we're not going to get the HD full surround sound, What Women Want audio this time, but I will try to have it ready for my big stream next weekend. Next weekend I'm doing a bad Christmas movie marathon where we like spin the wheel.
Oh my god.
And it'll be like me and 2 other YouTubers as guests.
There's plenty of bad Christmas movies.
Alright, I'm going to make popcorn. Everyone have an intelligent conversation. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay, guys, I've been getting into pigeons lately. This is not a stand-up. This is just my life.
Just riff about pigeons.
I'm going to tell them about the pigeons.
Christine's going to riff about pigeons for the next 10 minutes.
Well, 10 minutes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
2 minutes.
2? Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, so I've been getting into pigeons, and now people, when I like post pigeon content, they're like, ew, gross, I'm never going to shake your hand again. When are you shaking my hand, first of all? I don't think I have ever shaken most people's hands. Have we ever shaken hands?
Shaking hands is for business, and that's a business thing. I only shake hands if it's like an adult that my like mom introduced me to.
Like an adult, we are adults.
Yeah, but like if your like parent introduces you, or if someone's like, oh, this is so and so, and then it's like very formal, but. In the comedian world, comedians don't...
we don't shake hands. Also, she's a straight woman, so, like, where have her hands been? Much grosser places than touching the pigeons. No shade to anyone else. I just assume that what women want is...
Women want pigeons.
Pigeons. Raccoons, I hear, are domesticating themselves, which is also pretty interesting. They started to look cuter, even. Okay, what's the cutest thing I've seen a pigeon do? I didn't get this on camera. I didn't hit record, but I had the camera set up, and I was standing... Where's this camera? I was standing in front of the camera like this, and a pigeon came on this hand. And I did this, and then he jumped to this hand. And I did this, and he jumped from this hand. And so I got him to do tricks. And this is like the 6th time I've visited this pigeon. And so I'm very excited, and that was very cute. Today... we removed some string from a pigeon. But anyway, none of that's funny. I visit these pigeons in Brooklyn because the city pigeons have seen too much, and they're a bit more skittish than the Brooklyn pigeons.
That's true.
So it's easier to play with the Brooklyn pigeons. Let's see, I'm going to look at your... Okay, people are into pigeons. That's what I'm learning. City chickens, yes. Pigeon tattoo next month. Okay, you're going to have to send us an update on the pigeon tattoo. Their history is so sad. Yes, I did recently post the Sarah Paulson audio about pigeons from her I Don't Think So, Honey on Las Culturistas. But yes, pigeons were domesticated by us and then abandoned by us, and now they eat our garbage, and that's not healthy. Into raccoons. I'm not saying that people don't shake hands. I'm saying, how often am I shaking hands with comedians?
Yeah,
never.
Comedians don't shake hands.
Okay, sure. This is business. Hello. Thank you for this business relationship.
We met like years ago, so that doesn't count.
Yes, I do call myself the Home Alone 2 Pigeon Lady, and when I Googled her, her name on the script was Pigeon Lady, so I do need to look like this. Wait, what do you mean, LOL? Like Katy Perry? I don't know what that means. It is really easy to catch a pigeon. So I have a mix of healthy birdseed for the pigeons. And when you throw it out, most of them just come. So if you see one that needs help, you can easily just grab them. But if you're uncomfortable using a towel or something like that, I don't recommend just catching pigeons. They won't come to you anymore because they recognize you. So if you're just catching them to catch them, they won't be pleased. But it is pretty easy. Who is Leather Helmet Mafia Productions? You know that person, right?
Leather Helmet Mafia Productions.
Because I enjoy them. As
not
a fellow straight person, they
Le-
can attest their hands are gross, and that made me laugh in my heart.
Leather Helmet Mafia Productions. If you were here under a different name, I don't recognize you. But if you're new, welcome.
Yes.
Welcome to What Women Want Night. The
What
night
Women Want
where
Night.
we learn what women want.
Finally, learn what women want.
I want to know what women want.
Yes, as long as you have seed or I use a mix of seed. It has like red and yellow millet. It has safflower and sunflower. It has crushed corn, so it's easier for them to eat, and dried peas and things like that. So it's a much more balanced and it get a little healthier.
Hi, Jade.
Hello, Jade.
See, this is what I mean. Jade is Jacob.
Jade is Jacob. Well, names are fluid.
Yeah, it's okay.
I go now by Pigeon Lady.
Yeah,
so,
that's fine. First name, Pigeon.
Yeah.
Last name,
Lady.
All right. Sir, what do you want? Go over there.
Yes, I was told to look off of the free streaming list. And so that is what I did, and we picked this list. The list, I think we narrowed it down to, is also pretty epic, so we have ones built up for the future.
Yes, absolutely. Well, the YouTube changes their lineup, like...
Oh, of course they do.
Oh no, the seltzer rolled away.
Birdseed is what women want. No, I mean, the women who want pigeons want birdseed,
Women
I
want
suppose.
birdseed.
First stream for me! Hello, Osvaldo. Jesse. Hello, Jesse.
So if you are just joining, Christina is a comedian, and obviously, she is gay. So
Obviously.
the assumption is that you already know what women want.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I'd say so. I spent a lot of my 20s teaching women in the tri-state area how to go down on a girl, so I've put in my time.
You're, in my video, you're practical when... I forget what the question was, but when you start talking about hot pepper residual hands.
Hot pepper residual hands!
And the way that you... Yeah.
That's a very important PSA.
I don't remember what in the video you were even talking about, what the
neither.
context was, but I do remember because I got a lot of comments that were like, that's not just a lesbian problem.
It's anybody who cuts hot peppers and then touches a sensitive area's problem. But
it's just some areas are more sensitive than others.
And some groups of people chop hot peppers more than others. Not only lesbians, but other cultures as well.
Yeah, there's a lot. I also remember in that video, okay, so if y'all aren't familiar, Christina was in a video last year I did about chasing Amy. In that video, it was bisexuals and lesbians, and I said, I'm not going to tell you which one is which, but there was a bunch of comments that were like, you're not going to tell us which one is which, but you're going to give us a free one by having one who wears a backwards baseball cap the whole video and doesn't take it off.
I didn't take it off. I didn't think I need to. Okay, I just wanted to look to see if a woman was involved in writing this movie. This movie did come out in 2000. What? So we survived Y2K. We were still alive, and we were gifted. We were gifted with this gem. So we're going to see what the gift of surviving the apocalypse was. It was written by a man is first billing. Well, hypothetically, I'm making assumptions here, but since it's 2000, I assume it's a man.
My favorite fact about this movie: this cost $70 million to make.
Are you fucking?
This had
Am I allowed to curse?
This had the
That's
same
a lot of
budget
money.
as Saving Private Ryan.
And then it's written by two women as well. After that, and then we'll start as soon as I think our popcorn is done.
Yeah. It is.
What bird is like the most like a pro gamer? I guess I don't know enough about pro gamers. What kind of game are they pro at? I think is the most
I'm
important
gonna say
question.
ostriches.
Well, wait, what's the game? Is this like a Pac-Man situation, or is this like a Call of Duty situation?
Like a racing game.
A racing game. No, LOL. I don't know.
Oh, and I did lie about the snack thing. I actually did stop at the grocery store and I've never seen these before, pumpkin spice pretzels.
Okay, sure. I'll bite.
So let's give it a try.
They smell like a candle.
They don't taste like a candle.
No.
It's a little too pumpkin-y. Actually, no. I do like it. Who am I kidding?
Mm-hmm.
Check out pumpkin spice pretzels at your local
It gets in your nose.
Food Town, USA. They were store brand.
$70 million is so much money.
Alright, we're gonna get started in a sec. Let me just actually go. Do you have water?
I do. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, the backwards hat is a thing. Fall, my culture also gets appropriated when men wear flannels again. I wear those year round, baby. Let's see. I guess I can tell a joke. I come from the land of Texas. The land of manly men, right?
We've talked about this before. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from Houston area.
Oh, yeah.
Houston suburbs.
Sugarland?
Sugarland.
Nice.
No, I mean, I didn't grow up there. I went to high school there.
Oh, we shouldn't get too specific.
No, I make a ton of jokes about Sugarland. Also, my parents don't live there anymore, so it's fine. It's called Sugarland. Okay, so as usual, I raise money for GoFundMe campaigns. I have 2 listed on screen. If you donate, I will write your name on this board along with the total. If you want to support me, best way to do that is to become a channel member. You get your name in green and you get some custom emojis. I also have a QR code for my Patreon. That's another great way to support me. But if you're feeling charitable, please give to one of the GoFundMes I have listed. And I will write that number here, probably in a different color than orange, because I don't know how well that shows up. No, I need a different color. Okay.
I shouldn't make orange markers. As a teacher, children can't see them either.
Yellow, too. I have a yellow one there. I'm like, I'm never going to use this. Could you pop that window open next to you? It's a little. I like to get a cool breeze when I'm watching Mel Gibson. Okay, well that doesn't even work. Mel Gibson was also in a really important Australian movie called... I've always wondered how to pronounce that.
Gallipoli?
Gallipoli?
It's Australian, so it can't be that.
How do the Australians say it?
I don't know.
There we go. This one works.
Oh, girl, this breeze is too cold. There. Don't worry, I didn't close it all the way.
Okay, hold on.
Gallipoli. I think that may be what we said. Gallipoli? Gallipoli.
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 That's fun.
Gallipoli.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It does not want to stay up. Let me... Oh, thank you, Jonathan. Did you just donate... Oh, Jonathan, did you donate? I don't know if you just said $20. Can I see an anonymous donation here for $25? And Richard just gave $20. So that's $45. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Richard, for sending that audio stuff. And candy. Richard sent us candy. Let me go get some of that out, actually.
Yes, you made it in time. We're about to start now. What do women want? Depends on the day and the time.
Right now, women want to watch what women want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if we want to.
When I described this movie to my girlfriend, it did make me laugh the hardest when I described all the other movies.
Yeah, I
was like, yeah, the premise is
It's
insane.
also the fact that it's Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Pre-Passion of the Christ, Mel Gibson. Pre-anti-Semitic rant, Mel Gibson.
I mean, pre the public anti-Semitic rant.
We also have some gay candy that Richard sent. I still have these, Richard.
Thank you.
The not nerds, the Sweet Tarts gay ropes.
Gay rope.
With a white creamy fit. That's, I don't know about that.
I'll take it.
I also have my personal candy guilty pleasure, Juji fruits here. I saw these at the grocery store and I was like, oh yeah, I love these.
Oh, I brought
the only candy that has an anise flavored purple.
Here, let me grab. This is my favorite candy bar.
Whoa. I didn't know they made Toblerone that small.
It's
No, it's not Toblerone.
It's a Cadbury. It's honeycomb on the inside, like a softer, lighter butter finger style, but a richer chocolate because it's Cadbury on the outside. Good choice, Grandma.
Okay, let's get this started. We'll just connect this.
Raisinets. Raisinets and snow caps I like. As far as like movie theater candy.
I like the Bunch of Crunch. I like peanut M&Ms, but only if they're cold. I like cold.
Interesting.
It's because I associated with like Six Flags had the like M&M like vending machines, and they were always like cold in those. So anytime I went to Six Flags, my parents got me some freezing cold M&Ms, and I was like, I love these. Put that in your right ear. We watched Howard the Duck a few weeks ago.
That was on my list.
Yeah, no, we already watched it.
I have seen that.
Chad, if you were here to watch Howard the Duck, tell us what you thought about Howard the Duck. Give me your Howard the Duck thoughts.
I love Stroop waffles. Reese's peanut butter cups anytime are good. They don't need to be in the freezer, but I agree.
Can you hear that?
I can hear it.
Okay. Oh, we could have watched a guy thing.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't mean either. Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging. I only know that movie because of the title.
I'm not a fan of the violet crumble.
See,
I think it's different than a crunchy. I'm so sorry.
What does it say that this movie is free on YouTube, but What Men Want is not free?
What Men Want is probably
with Tracy
worth
Morgan.
money.
They replaced Mel Gibson with Tracy Morgan in the new version. Okay, we have not started yet. Does everyone have the movie pulled up? Yes, and I love peanut butter M&Ms. They're like Reese's Pieces, but
you can trick yourself into thinking it's healthy.
No, they're just the same, but the peanut butter M&Ms are fatter, so it's more peanut butter in each piece. More peanut butter, less food dye. All right, seems like y'all are ready. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go. And we're going to learn what women want. And I hope that I learn a lot, because I don't know what women want.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you are one doesn't mean you know things.
No.
It's different when it's a different person. So hopefully Mel is going to teach us. Shout out Mel. I loved you in
Signs.
Lethal Weapon 2. Oh, he was John Smith in Pocahontas. Of course he was. Anyway, Anyway. Where's the timer? Fat Fury says, I got a notebook for notes. You're gonna okay. Please take notes. Let us know. All right, let's say 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wonderful.
This is 2 hours long. It takes him 2 hours to explain what women want.
I think all movies are too long almost. Especially from this time.
Hour and a half is the perfect length.
90 minutes is beautiful. Around 99 minutes is okay. 103 minutes is okay. Any more and I get upset. My girlfriend asked how long I would be. I was like, this movie was in 2000. I bet it's at least 2 hours long.
Yeah. A few weeks ago, I watched a 9-hour-long documentary about the Holocaust. Because it's on all these like lists of best movies ever, and like I try to fill in the list because I am compulsive like that. I did not enjoy it, but I felt smarter for having watched it. Oh, here we go. Marissa Tomei?
Who is narrating this?
Helen?
No.
Who can I hit? I've hit that.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets clogged. I want to check it.
There's toothpicks over there.
Is that Sarah Paulson?
Yes. Judy Greer. Oh, this movie has all kinds of women. People are just lining up for a chance to be in a rom-com with Mel Gibson.
Sorry. It is Sarah Paulson. No, look, I'm okay with things taking longer than 2 hours. I find it rare that a movie needs to be more than 2 hours.
Yeah, like if a Marvel movie is more than 2 hours, and it's not Avengers Endgame or whatever. Like when Ant-Man 3 is 2 hours, it's like, what are we doing here, guys?
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, he was. He looks like young Sheldon.
I think just little white boys look like young Sheldon.
What else was Helen Hunt in? Oh, this was the same year as Castaway, which Helen Hunt was also in.
She's the wife, isn't she?
Yeah. She's in Twister. And that's about all I saw her in. And Soul Surfer. This is her 5th most popular movie, so...
Are you kidding?
This is ordered by, like, popularity.
What the hell is I See You? I gotta watch that.
The horror movie from 2019.
Oh, it's when her face is different. So I've seen that. I just forgot it was her.
Yeah.
My accountant told me I had to take notes on all my movies to write them off. So I have a movie notebook.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, she said it's best because then if I go to a show and I'm like, Chris Rock opens his eyes wider on punchlines, that's useful. Write it off. The IRS is fine. I learned something.
So what you're saying is that I can write off
Everything.
I do go to the movie theater a decent amount.
I write off my movie pass. Anyway.
Okay. Noted.
We'll talk about taxes later.
I always thought I could, but last year I was like, it was my first year doing like full-time YouTube stuff, so I wasn't totally sure on the tax rules.
I need you all to know that Mel Gibson was considered fine as hell in just a second. Many people talked about it. Well, he's supposed to be an ass, right? Because he has to have something to learn by the end of the movie. So he's supposed to be an ass now.
I get the sense sometimes that New York post Y2K, pre 9/11 was
A heyday.
a timeless. It was.
We're still alive.
I mean, in the Matrix, didn't they say that was the peak of human civilization? Was he like Donald Trump? What? What is his job?
I think he's an ad guy. Yeah, when I was in college, you could still smoke in bars and at restaurants.
Yeah, he's a.
Is that Goldie Hawn's daughter? No.
He's an advertising executive.
Oh, he grabbed her already.
In Chicago? I thought that was New York. He was nominated for a Golden Globe for this. Probably a slow year.
Look at that hair. Marissa Tomei is so hot, but God, the hair of the 2000s.
What women want? Marissa Tomei.
Yes. Yes, he did casually grope that woman. Look at her. She has a swagger. Ugh.
Every time I see Marissa Tomei, I just think of the Seinfeld episode where George goes on a date with her. That's a Seinfeld plotline. George goes on a date with Marissa Tomei.
Oh yes, I do recall actually.
It's just the way he said it. Marissa Tomei. And her whole thing is like, I have a thing for like short, fat, balding men. That was the joke.
What's the joke?
Tomei all the way, yeah.
That was it. That was the joke. That hot woman would be into him at all.
Yeah.
That was the whole episode.
No, it was only half the episode. I think the other half of the
B
episode
story.
was like, I don't know, Kramer exploring the sewers or something.
No, then that would be the B story.
Yeah.
You didn't cringe when he groped that woman in public? All right. Don't worry. You'll get it.
Yeah, he's supposed to redeem himself. I can't have this spoiled for me.
Yeah, stop reading about it. Oh, you can read about Nancy Myers.
The Holiday was good. I think that's the only other Nancy Myers movie I've seen.
Or your pigeons.
Ooh, you brought it back.
Oh, look who it is on the hallway stairs falling down.
Oh, earlier I saw you set up this tripod.
I thought about it. You never know. It's cute, right? It's useful.
Mine doesn't do the turny thing. I'm the one that does that.
I can send you the link for it. It's reasonably cheap as well.
The one I have is like, it's the one that Alex Kim recommended to me. Like,
I broke it
years ago
at a show in Edinburgh. I went to like push it down to pull it up, and it just flattened right out.
I want to go to Edinburgh just to watch. Really, I don't even care if I perform.
It's just expensive to stay.
Yeah, I imagine. Back in the good old days when you could just smoke in...
Everywhere. I flew a plane. No, I didn't fly the plane. I flew in a plane to Russia that still had ashtrays.
But no smoking.
You weren't allowed to smoke. They just hadn't taken the ashtrays out.
You went to Russia?
Yeah. Before it got crazy. They did play with my dildo. It's a whole thing. Like the TSA equivalency in Russia. And they ran all the lighter fluid out of my 50 cal lighters I bought. They giggle and giggle and giggle.
How many years ago was this?
Probably 2015.
Okay.
2013 maybe. Was this before the towers fell? This movie was right before the towers fell, yes.
This movie is from 2000.
Moments before the towers fell.
A year before. Well, wait, what time of year did this come out? This was a Christmas movie. This came out December 15th, 2000. Oh, wow. So people saw this at Christmas.
How old was Mel Gibson in this? That's a good question. Our producer will look it up for you.
His Wikipedia page is terrifying. It looks like the Nutcracker.
It's terrifying.
Chat, look up Mel Gibson's Wikipedia page and look at the picture they chose for him. It's like him with his like big old teeth, like he's about to take a chomp. Like he's about to. It looks like he's about to like bite someone's nose off. Honestly,
he was 44 when this was made.
Now he's 69.
Everybody's in this movie.
Is it me or is his coat too big for him?
It was the time. Everybody's coat was too big for them.
A bitch on wheels?
That time with that shirt. It's called power clashing, which is just a 30 Rock joke, and it's not real. Maybe it's real.
Oh, I have to watch 30 Rock again.
Oh, so good.
When I watched it, I didn't get a lot of the references.
Well, there's so many. Now that you'll watch it, it's so relevant to everyday life. I make references constant. It's so easy.
You gave my job to a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I missed this earlier. Thank you to Fuel Shy in the chat for donating $18.
Not blue purple with red purple. Fair. His boss is a woman now. His biggest fear. A woman is.
Well, he's going to learn what women want soon. See, his outfit's all black now, but by the end of the movie, it'll be colorful because he'll learn what women want.
You'll have learned.
This is like too much black.
It's too much.
Who wears a polo shirt and buttons it all the way up?
Women don't. A polo shirt?
Women don't want that.
Bird tactics.
Needless to say, we're not watching this movie for clothing inspiration.
Is that the girl from Andre the Seal movie? Isn't it amazing when you force people to call you pet names?
Okay, so I know the whole bit in this movie is that he gets the ability to read women's mind.
Yeah.
So there's a sci-fi element to this, or a fantasy element.
Uh-huh.
When does that happen?
Soon.
Okay.
She's going to give him a homework assignment.
Okay. So they have to establish...
We have to establish that all is lost.
And that he sucks.
Yeah. And that he needs to be changed. Otherwise, he has nothing to learn. He was perfect. And obviously, she will teach him things. Because it is always the burden of the person who has been oppressed to teach the oppressor how not to further oppress.
Especially back then.
Especially.
They didn't have the internet. I mean, they did, but, like...
If you're not aware of who Helen Hunt is, but look at her now, Google a picture of what she looks like now. Yes, synergy. What do I do with my hands?
Sorry, looking up Helen Hunt fun facts. In 2000... Okay, in 1999, she married the guy who plays Moe from The Simpsons. Henry Azaria. Mm-hmm. They married in 1999 and divorced in 2000. And she was in this movie the same year.
Probably fucked Mel Gibson.
And she was in Castaway the same year, too.
She's busy.
Poor guy who played Moe.
Yeah, Hank Azaria.
They married in a traditional Jewish ceremony. They filed for divorce after 1 year.
Here's the homework.
Women want Moe. She realized what women want. That's why she got a divorce. Yeah, she married to Hank Azaria for 1 year, and it was this year.
Did you see that masculine slide she did with that box down the table? And then she just moved on. She didn't even address it. That's power, baby. Quiet power, baby.
You have to watch this movie and keep in mind that in real life she was going through a divorce to a man that she married a year ago.
Oh! And I guess Ira.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, to learn what women want to be able to do his job.
But then where's the supernatural element come?
Oh, you'll see.
Does he get, like, struck by lightning?
Close.
Hit,
very close.
Hit by a meteor.
Further away.
Dang.
Oh, you don't know if there's tampons in there. Just wait.
He gets electrocuted.
He might.
Okay. The Hunt for Red October is like the #1 movie that they play on TV and other movies, but no one has ever actually watched. It's called a BBL, Mel. Tell me about it, dude.
Because of gymnastics, which comes on every 4 years.
In 2000, there were Olympics that year. See, it's actually genius. This is all intentional.
Oh yeah, straight men were really like this. Maybe not all of them, but...
Before the internet, this is what they did. This same guy now would have, like, a whole, like, computer rig for him to, like, post offensive things on Twitter with. Okay, well, this is, you know, he's just getting goofy. Y'all ever do this?
I don't have a coat rack.
It's like that scene in Broad City where Abby finds out that her roommate is gone.
That's a wonderful
and she dances
scene,
around
yeah.
naked.
It's a wonderful scene. Yes, this was way before Glee. People staying in movies before Glee.
Alright, chat, we got some Juji fruits here. How do y'all feel about Juji fruits? Especially the anise flavor. I thought anise was like a spice.
It is.
It just tastes like licorice.
Yeah.
Men will literally dance with hat racks instead of going to therapy. True. But if he went to therapy, we wouldn't have a movie.
Dancing in his socks movies is risky business, Tom Cruise.
Oh, thanks, Bijou. I didn't do the editing. That was all Kim. I just asked her to make a vlog and she went overboard. But thank you. It was an adventure, and I'm glad I could share it with you all. Why is bro sniffing lipstick? Oh, hi, Renra. I didn't know you were here. Ramona said, "This movie reminds me that I'll never understand dudes." But you'll know what women want, though. We're all gonna learn what women want
Soon.
If you want to understand dudes, watch What Men Want with Tracy Morgan. Buddy. Okay. Okay, so
Yeah. While he's doing girl things. Good.
Okay, so he already knows what women want.
After the electrocution, maybe. A lot of exposition.
Have you ever waxed your leg like this?
I've never waxed my own leg.
Have you ever had your leg waxed? Because I must confess, I don't. I just shave. That's enough for me.
That's the kind of mascara I wear.
I literally don't. I don't want to deal with this. Like, shaving does pretty close to the same job. I don't understand why you would want to wax in the first place.
Also, yeah, there's no way his nails look that good. Or that a man could sit and... man like him could sit there while they needed to dry.
Yeah, no way he's that good at painting his own nails. Cheeseburger Cat said, can anyone teach me how to tie a towel that well? Because it has never worked for me.
Oh, because they've pinned it. I've been shaving my legs for 40 years and it's blonde. Still. So tell your mom that's only true for some people.
Yeah. Give it a shot. It's basically Mel Gibson experimenting with transitioning. Yeah, another timeline, this like awoke something in Mel Gibson. Oh, trans joke? I just love looking for trans jokes in media because it's like...
Should be pretty easy. Should be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Hard out there.
Yeah, dude, you should take off. I made trans women watch what women want. I think I would rather make lesbians. And then just have some of the lesbians happen to be trans women. Like one or two. For representation.
This was more than 20 years ago because I just went to my 20-year high school reunion last...
Oh, shit.
2 springs ago. So...
You saw this in high school?
Yeah. 2000 was my first year of high school.
Dude, this is our age difference. You were in high school for Y2K. I was in high school for the Mayan apocalypse.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Similar vibes around school, though, I would imagine.
I do regret going to my 20-year high school reunion. Just go see somebody you want to see. Don't go see all those fuckers. It ain't worth it. Unless you really liked high school. I did not. But I did it for material.
Good.
Of which,
you got a lot.
God, did I get a lot.
Okay, what did you just...
Any opinion of Miss Hunt and Twister? What do you mean, opinion of?
What did
That's
you
a wonderful
spell?
movie. They're backbeats.
Oh. Oh, this is when he, like, almost dies.
This is it.
He has a near-death experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, extremely unclear what they spent $70 million on. Mel Gibson probably asked for, like, $20 million on his own or something stupid.
He F-worded her boyfriend with the gay earring. Yeah.
Why did this cost $70 million? I'm trying to
Probably there's a lot of famous people in it.
It'll be endearing if he
learns, I guess. We'll see.
doesn't change the fact that he's Mel Gibson, but
Right.
the character is not Mel Gibson.
We're being reminded that this would, because of inflation, be $131.7 million.
It has to be like Mel Gibson asked for like an absurd amount. There's nothing on the Wikipedia page that says why, but if I had to guess, I would think. Like, this is funny.
So far, yeah.
But it's not him being funny. It's the women doing the like voice acting. Girl.
Yeah. Don't worry. He starts to use it as a tool.
You know, imagine if this happened to Ben Shapiro. Or like any right wing. Imagine if this happened to Donald Trump. How maybe that's what happened. You know, you saw those pictures of him like with Zoran Mamdani. Like he suddenly had a change of heart.
I mean, the man's charismatic. He just couldn't take it.
He's like the Grinch, and
he just his heart grew. He couldn't take it.
Yeah,
he loves Mamdani.
Maybe Trump got electrocuted, and now he can hear women's thoughts. And this just happened like a few days before. So there was like a few day period where like no one heard from him.
I do remember rice cakes. I'm a lesbian. Remember.
I love that they're all mentally yelling at him. He's like afraid of women now. He's like traumatized.
Me? I'm 40. I turned 40 in May, if you're asking me. They don't have any thoughts.
Hello. We're at the part of the movie where Mel Gibson can now hear what women are thinking. And he's having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, he does not like it.
Well, imagine he thinks he's hearing voices. He probably thinks he's suddenly become schizophrenic.
I think he realizes. I think they made it clear. No, Mel Gibson is a good actor. It's a thing. He's a good actor.
Schizophrenics watch what women want. Yeah, Mel Gibson's a good actor and a good director too. He's just a shitty person.
Yeah. There's a lot of great artists who are terrible people. It was a thing in this time to fry our hair. We all over blow dried and straightened it. This was right after we permed it over and over. It was a whole problem. He didn't write this movie, but yes, this movie has great story structure. It's a pretty textbook script. It's actually, you could almost time it.
Yeah, the woman who wrote this didn't write a lot after. She just became a script consultant, which basically means that she would have been like paid to like punch up scripts.
You missed it. He did hear the a female dog say, "Monsieur, I need to poop."
Yeah. I love the idea that the dog is thinking with
French accent.
With French accent. Girl.
Yes, he is to women what Ebenezer Scrooge was to the poor. That's an SAT level analogy there.
That should be someone's letterbox review quote. That girl with the fruit, she's funny. Suicidal but funny. Should have offered you want a juji fruit?
Sure. Thank you. I think the dog would have other thoughts after it shit.
Yeah. Me after a sativa edible and 1 cup of coffee.
Do you remember those stress aquariums that are basically just like jerking somebody off? They like slide inside of itself. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
So his first action is to steal a woman's idea and say it out loud.
Of course. Art mirrors life.
Yeah, and I guess
She's like, of course, if a man could read women's thoughts, he would use it to steal women's ideas.
immediately. First course of action.
Yeah. Oh, dude. You can't. This is sexual harassment.
Well, I think we started off on the stealing ideas front, so. Good night. He stole the idea but made it worse, yes. Now almost all scientific discoveries were done. A woman or a black person.
This is an HR violation. Yeah, it is.
He is an HR violation. Embodied.
Yeah, he's like if Don Draper from Mad Men was not attractive. Y'all ever seen Mad Men? Mad Men's better. Did you say feeling me up or filling me up?
I don't know.
One is a lot worse than the other.
Who is Ellie? Who is Ellie?
From The Last of Us. The show on HBO.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched The Last of Us either. I played the game, but I haven't watched it.
I've seen some. It used to play at the comedy club outside of the like in the bar area during shows. So I would have to watch it.
They were playing The Last of Us on. It was really violent.
Yeah, it was like a event, and so I would watch it in between sets while I hosted. But
mother was in her arms saying, "I do not feel shit. How I'm your dream. Nothing in between." I don't know. I don't know.
Any other way.
Len said, "Not the show, the game." That girl sounds exactly like the game.
Oh,
I know the voice. I get. She's a white brunette teenager. They all sound the same.
and they look the same.
Not to profile. Not to do hair profiling.
I can't tell most white men apart.
What is happening?
He's trying to reverse it.
This is really funny.
Duh.
He's like he's yelling at God.
Oh, his daughter literally is Ellie from the Last of Us game. Good ear, guys.
Oh, really? I thought you meant we're just like. I thought you were just saying that. Maybe this was probably on her audition reel.
Yeah, for the game review voiceover.
Yeah.
So she could be any age. Just like, wait, who's the person in all the Avatar movies? The woman who signed her life over to James Cameron?
Zoe Saldana.
No, the older one.
Oh, I don't know. I can look it up.
Well, she did like voice acting and they did like AI stuff. Well, it's probably not AI for his movie, but to underage her. Younger her.
For what city, please? Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, yeah, I guess she did.
Don't we all, sir? Trying to pay close attention to the street here. It's a giant old Navy across the street. Is he a Macy's?
Wait to see. He's thinking the thoughts of someone who was speaking in sign language.
They can hear their thoughts.
Right, but he was seeing them do sign language. That's what they were actually saying to each other. Okay. Funky idea. I actually am so curious now what the Tracy Morgan version looks like. Where it's a woman who can hear men's thoughts.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because it's Taraji P. Henson. It's called What Men Want, and it's Taraji P. Henson can hear men's thoughts.
I don't want to hear the men's thoughts.
If it goes free on YouTube, we'll watch it.
Look who it is. Hocus Pocus, anyone?
Oh.
First Wives Club? Broadway?
Yeah, Bette Midler is... She's uncredited. That's why it took me... She's uncredited. Why is she not credited? I don't understand why they would do that. Was Bette Midler just like, actually, I don't want my name on this?
I don't want my name attached. I'll do it because I want the money.
But why would she not want to be credited? I don't understand. Yeah, he did seek therapy. Maybe don't button your shirt up all the way, you maniac.
It's the same outfit every day, too. Is he Steve Jobs?
Yeah, this was, what, a year after American Psycho? He should know better by now.
Yeah, she was on board so fast with this being real. He could have ascertained she was older than 47 without reading her mind. There was just a lot of smoking in movies then. I guess I don't notice it as much, but it really bothers some people. I mean, it was even worse before this. They would smoke it on... The news anchors would smoke whilst delivering the news.
You could... Back in the good old days, you could smoke in the car with your kids in the back seat, windows rolled up.
Well, you still can.
With the windows rolled up?
Yeah, there's no law.
But if someone saw, like, a hot boxed car with
yeah, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
That would be terrible. But still, you still can.
I guess. Especially if you're out in the country where no one's going to see you. You really shouldn't, but I guess you could get away with it. You mean like Richard? You mean like that maybe she knew that Mel was anti-Semitic, or what particularly about Mel Gibson? Let me go to the controversy section. Oh, that's right. It wasn't just anti-Semitism. It was that he was arrested for drunk driving.
Yeah, he had to listen to her bitch about nobody helping to think to help her. Only now can he see that other people need help. Don't worry, guys. She gets a much better job in Arrested Development very soon after this. Or during. Very soon after.
Yeah. No.
It is the girl from Jawbreaker, I think.
Arrested Development was 2003.
2003. It is Judy Greer. Take a look at these, Michael.
Okay, apparently Mel Gibson was kind of blacklisted from Hollywood for 10 years, but then he made Hacksaw Ridge, and I guess that they forgave him. He did lose his home in the Palisades fire earlier this year.
Yeah, no. He was interviewed. Judy Greer is busy, yeah. She's one of those, you don't realize it. Say goodbye to these.
He is working on Passion of the Christ 2 right now.
No. What do you mean? How is there two? How's there a sequel? When he risen? When he's risen?
No, it's called Passion of the Christ Resurrection.
So when he is risen?
Yeah.
As they say.
Or it's called The Resurrection of the Christ.
Part 1. Oh, God.
It's coming out in 2027. 2 parts coming out.
Who wrote it with him?
Randall Wallace, who also wrote Braveheart.
Oh, interesting. Wow. It's going to be very out of touch, it seems.
Well, it's the resurrection, so it won't be nearly as violent as the original. Anyway, you'll be hearing a lot about Mel Gibson next year. Or no, 2027. 2 years-ish. Yeah, I imagine old Italian grandmas would cry in theaters to that. Not necessarily because of their elation over Jesus, but because you literally see, like,
killing
blood and gore and,
like, yeah,
and
it's
screaming. And
your savior.
It's like a horror movie, basically.
Yeah,
it's
a
more,
good South Park
it's more
episode.
gory than Saw. Not more gory than Saw 2, but more gory than Saw 1.
He owns a private island, so I'm certain he has at least 5 homes. One of them is a private island.
Is he going to steal this idea? Buddy. This guy. Not even a little guilt.
Yep, still just taking them.
Eat pasta. I'm selling you on Passion of the Christ. I mean, hey, if you want to watch something real gory and gnarly, you want to see a man get, you know, nails driven through his hands and it's just full detail, like blood and guts. And that's what you really want to see.
It's brutal. I saw it in theaters as well. I was in college when it came out. I saw it at the Alamo Draft House, I think. I was very curious. It was rough to watch, and most of those people cried in the movie.
He got...
And they're not Catholic there, so...
Yeah, it's just because it's so gnarly.
Well, I mean, no matter what kind of Christian you are, you believe that you're Savior, I suppose.
Yeah, but he basically got a bunch of, especially Catholics, to watch a snuff film. Elena, should you...
Yeah, always get falafel.
Yeah, get falafel.
Extra white sauce, extra hot sauce. I like it when you guys drag him. Is it? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I feel like this is somehow underestimating men. Like, it's saying that, like, a man literally needs to be told explicitly the thoughts of women, and that the only thoughts women have are things that they need. They're surface level.
Yeah. No, my problem is more so it was funny at first when they're all mentally yelling at him, but now it's like...
Now he's just stealing everything that they're saying and just giving it to them.
I wish that they did a scene where he went to, like, a dog park.
Yeah.
Because that was funny.
That was funny.
They brought it up so briefly that he could read dog thoughts.
What about pigeons? What about cats?
I'd be more invested in that, honestly. What dogs want. And he can only hear the thoughts of dogs.
He's tricking you.
Oh, wait, did he unbutton the top button?
He's a V-neck now.
Oh, yeah. See, it's not that hard.
Well, he has a higher collar neck on under the V-neck.
Is he? Does he? Oh, okay. So it makes him amazing at sex because now he can actually listen to women. He just gets soft immediately. Richard said we're officially at the halfway point. How is this only halfway? It is only halfway. How is this movie 2 hours?
Oh my god.
I hope that he goes to a dog park. If there isn't 10 minutes of him at a dog park,
I'm pretty sure we don't get that.
I'm deducting half a star. She's like, get out of my house. She's Buddhist? Is that what that was?
No, it's just 2000.
I want to pretend like she's Buddhist. Ew. Don't. Ugh. Imagine if they did a version of this movie, but Mel Gibson was a lesbian woman. How much better of a movie would that be?
I don't know. There are plenty of toxic lesbian women.
It's basically the same script, only it's a lesbian. Like, they don't really change much about the character. Okay, better question. If they auditioned for that, would you try out?
No. I don't want to act. I can barely do this.
Okay, well, dude, you could have worn... They're all wearing white. You showed up with one person not wearing white. That's on you, buddy.
Oh, this is creepy, though.
He's learning to control his superpowers. Every superhero movie, you know, there's a scene where, like, his powers are out of control.
Yeah.
But now he's, like, learning.
Man, we loved our turtleneck.
He loves what he hears.
No, he loves that he hears. See, another turtleneck.
Are we gonna watch What Men Want next? If it goes free somewhere, I don't think that's free on anything.
Yeah, I guess a good amount of money went to the soundtrack as well, because it's a composer and then a orchestra.
Yeah.
Oh, I already have your idea because it was stolen.
Hate this man. Okay, the top review for What Men Want says, there's a point in this movie where two homosexual men that are dating dab to show their affection instead of kiss each other.
Dab?
Like,
oh my god. So it's terrible.
someone else said, around halfway through I broke into a cold sweat because I realized there was a chance Mel Gibson would make a cameo appearance. Don't worry, he doesn't.
does he eat so aggressively? He like throws that fork in and then you hear his teeth hit it and scrape against it.
What Men Want was also only made for $20 million.
Ready?
Oh, it's like ASMR. Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
How do you know?
Nope, he's still buttoning that top button.
And it's also like women only want to hear what they think they want to hear as well.
The implications of this are not...
Oh, he's upsetting me. It was cute at first.
Can we get a
but 2 hours.
Talented lesbian director to make a gay remake of this, please?
This is upsetting me. He's looking at her so creepily. He's so good at being a creep. Look at his eyeballs. Stop stealing.
Those are the eyes of a man who's thinking about directing Passion of the Christ in 2 years.
Yeah, I guess they had to rent the voiceover booths.
Oh, she's visualizing the commercial.
Yeah, don't worry. He already made it.
What if this premise with gay? Like, if it was gay men? Like, you can do any combination. This is just straight people. This would be much more engaging if it was gay. That's all I'm saying.
Because I don't have any of my own ideas. I have your ideas. It's like your first girlfriend, you know? I like whatever you like. Look at my glands.
Excuse me, Nike Just Sports? It's Just Do It. What year did Nike come up with Just Do It?
He's probably working on Passion of the Christ already at this point. It's a very well-made movie. It's awful. I mean, I guess it depends on how you want to measure movies. But it's not for me.
Thank you, Bobby.
Don't worry, I'm gonna take advantage of that too.
Oh, oh, come on. She's going like, she's making it so obvious. No woman does this. Uh-oh, I just looked at his penis. She just looked like down a little bit. Like, that's not...
Well, anytime I look at a lady's parts, I do go, oh God!
Oh, no, I didn't...
Right afterwards.
Oh, my eyes just hurt.
Jesus Christ.
Why is the Apple logo upside down?
Well, some of those old ones, they could have just been upside down. They could be accurate. I don't recall.
Did the Apple logo used to be upside down on laptops? Because I guess it'd be right side up if it was closed, facing you.
I mean, they paid so much money for this movie. That's a real...
Yeah. I hope you're all thinking about your Letterboxd reviews already.
We still have 50 minutes left. My God, I saw The Longest movie the other day, and I was just like, how am I still in the fucking theater?
What was it?
Let me look.
You don't remember the title?
No, I see too many movies.
You don't have a Letterboxd, do you?
I just opened it, but I have not left a review yet.
Because now on my channel, after we're done with this, we all leave reviews together, and then everyone follows each other.
I don't want to talk ill of the movie that made me think that because of the people who made it. So never mind.
I mean, you can just...
Many movies I've seen are 20 minutes to an hour too long.
That is true.
Many movies. I wish that I didn't respect the people who made the movie, so I could say, you know what? The Running Man was not as terrible as you'd think it would be. I enjoyed it. I was very entertained. Surprisingly so.
The only movie I saw in theaters recently was Die My Love with Jennifer Lawrence and Robert Pattinson.
I was very bored.
Yeah, no, I was like...
That one, I was surprised because I was excited. Like, I don't often get excited for the movies. I see them all because I'm, like, taking notes, for writing stuff. But, like, that one I was excited about, and I was like, God, how are we still watching this movie and nothing's happening?
It was pretty, but it was, like, a gorgeous commercial for antipsychotics. I'm like, I'm like, I get it. She's
yeah, she needs help.
She's mentally ill. I'm like, I've seen this movie before.
Oh, God, it was so slow. God, it took so long, and I wanted it to be good.
It was pretty.
It was pretty.
But...
that one was a hard one to watch. That one was one I was checking the clock for. I was like, God fucking damn it.
I like the music choices.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty movie. They did a good job. I just didn't like the movie. Everybody did their job. I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
Not for me. This is how people flirted with each other. It's pretty awful. Dutch tale. Oh, science. It gets the same premise across. Well played.
Richard, I've only ever seen the first Predator movie. I heard Prey was good. Did you see Prey? This new one was better than Prey?
I saw Predator as well. I thought it was a good movie, but I didn't think it was a Predator movie. Predator is not a coming-of-age franchise,
Do you have Letterboxd S-tier pickup line? Thanks, Boot Scoot Boogie. That would be... in certain circles, that would be a pickup line. In my case, I was genuinely asking you, do you have a Letterboxd? Because this is part of my business.
I do.
Good.
I started it recently.
I'm too asexual to be too asexual and too autistic to actually, like, use to actually talk like that. What am I watching right now?
You're watching a prom dress montage set to Christina Aguilera. Picture of us, held in hands, making plans.
Y'all ever just go on a dress trying montage with your dad? What a girl needs, whatever makes me happy. Personally, I would never try on dresses with my dad. But if I was to, this is exactly what my dad would be like.
Yeah, I recommend seeing that Running Man movie. I was pleasantly surprised. And the Predator movie, also pleasantly surprised, but again, if you're staying true to the franchise, that is not a Predator movie. They would have killed him in the beginning of the movie if it's true to the franchise. But it was a very entertaining movie. Oh, hopefully we'll get to her over singing. Oh, we were so close.
Oh.
Because she starts to go, ooh. The back exposure on this makes me think of Naomi, what's her name? Neve Campbell in The Craft. Have you ever seen The Craft?
Yeah. It's been a while, though.
Well, she has a scarred back. Like, that's the whole thing, right? That she, like, uses her power for.
Yeah.
No, I recently watched it in the theater.
Oh, okay. Oh, was it for Halloween?
It's, yeah, it's good. It's good in the theater. It's
I
fun.
love Alamo. Last year I saw Nightmare Before Christmas in theaters.
Nice. I'm seeing Batman Returns in Christmas Eve.
That's a great Christmas movie.
Yeah. You're a young woman now. Oh, everybody's coming
so
back to the same realization that the daughter is
Ellie. Did anyone of y'all have a sex talk with your dad? This is like a scene from The Last of Us. It's the Joel and Ellie scene. Because you can't tell that Ellie's a lesbian.
Why does the daughter character always have to one it's like the straight man, like that bears the burden of like
Dad.
Yeah.
You're embarrassing me.
Well, and like calls him on his shit. Like everybody else is like, oh, he's changing and he's so great, and she's like, this is not who you are. What's going on? How long is this gonna last? What's in it? Like in the game for you? I feel like he deserves this. Martha. Race case. See, now he rolls his eyes at the same commercials he wanted to get busy with earlier. Look at that transformation.
Now he understands.
Just have to take notes and steal women's ideas for a little while and have absolutely no empathy still. Yeah.
I would have liked if he started hearing women's thoughts and then decided that he was realized that he had gender dysphoria and then he transitions.
Oh, the empathy is growing now. That's why it's such a long movie.
Oh.
It's the surface level realization. He fake comes. So we could have cut. See, we could have cut 35 to 40 minutes already that we've seen from this movie.
I'm just still mad that they introduced that he can hear the thoughts of animals.
And we still haven't
and that didn't pay off.
And there's only been one girl animal the whole time.
Yeah.
Was it Chicago?
I'm much more interested in him hearing. Was it just dogs or was it cats too? Could he hear the thoughts of cats and
arguably,
pigeons?
I mean, based on
could he hear the thoughts of pigeons?
Based on the rules, yeah.
He should be able to hear the thoughts of pigeons.
Martha Stewart being a convicted criminal, sure. I mean, she is, but she was also a scapegoat, and like they went after her purposefully for things that many people do all the time.
We couldn't have lost the prom dress try-on scene. Yeah, because we had to show him bonding with his daughter.
We could keep the prom dress scene. I agree. We would have them on little cards on a bulletin board, and prom dress scene would get to stay.
That was character development.
Yeah. No, it really was.
Abe, don't apologize for doing chores. Get your chores done. I'm constantly doing laundry. Which reminds me, is the laundry done yet?
Yeah, we could cut the whole Marissa Tomei character, honestly. He doesn't need to be good at sex. But I enjoy her.
I'm glad I could remind you about your laundry.
This is one of the most whatever comedy movies you've ever seen. That you haven't seen many from the 90s. There's literally one called Dumb and Dumber. It's great, actually.
And they made Dumb and Dumber 2.
Not great.
Not only was there Ace Ventura, there was Ace Ventura 2.
Which is also good.
Theodore Rex. Movie with Whoopi Goldberg and a T-Rex.
Wonderful.
I have it here somewhere. I just watched that new Jurassic Park movie that came out this year with Scarlett Johansson. Better than Jurassic Park 6.
Oh, is that the dinosaur from the show Dinosaurs?
No, it's just a similar era.
Similar, yeah.
It's the most expensive straight to VHS movie ever made.
Wonderful.
Whoopi Goldberg did not want to be in it, and they sued her to force her to star in it. The story of that movie is ridiculous. Yes. Don't kiss Mel Gibson. His lips look so dry. Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, he's been smoking a lot.
In general, he just looks a little dehydrated. Like, Mel, drink some water.
Scarlett Johansson refusing to act. I just saw the most recent Jurassic Park movie.
Yeah, that was what I was saying.
And I was like, was I duped all these years? I saw her live in Cat in a Hot Tin Roof and she was great. Like, what is happening right now? Is she terrible? And it's the writing. The writing of that movie is atrocious.
It's better than Jurassic, the sixth one, Dominion.
Is it? Whatever the last one, I don't know. It was awful.
It's better than Dominion, not as good as Theodore Rex.
Oh, my God. I was like, Scarlett Johansson, she's the most earningest actress or actor of all time now, surpassing this man who was one of the most winningest actors
The little
of all
kids were more convincing actors than her.
That was such a rough movie to watch. I could not believe I was watching it as it was happening. Also too long.
And they made the dinosaurs really ugly.
God, terrible movie.
Still better than Dominion.
Okay, I haven't seen that one.
That was the 6th one. That was the last Chris Pratt one.
Oh.
In that one, part of the plot is that dinosaur locusts are eating all the crops.
Wonderful.
And Chris Pratt has to stop them with the help of Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, wonderful. Is it terrible?
Yeah. They like brought back the original cast and they don't do anything. And they're like, there's barely any dinosaurs. It's mostly about these like bugs. Like if you cry every time. Yeah, the only exciting part of Jurassic Park 7 was when the little kids show up and they're all the little kids like get this close to getting eaten, and you're like, are they gonna actually kill any kids in this? But no, of course they don't. They just traumatize the little girl. The little girl in that new one spends the whole movie like having a mental breakdown.
Oh, God. Okay.
I love the implication that gay men will be really good at sex with women.
They know women.
Bisexual is more likely.
That wasn't.
But you're right. Yeah, this was chasing Amy time.
Yeah, that wasn't.
That
really
word wasn't
an
invented
option.
yet. Bisexual.
Nope.
I'm crying on the inside. Me too, girl. I hate that I'm crying too. Can I have a little bit of this?
Yeah, but I bet it weird.
That's okay.
You can break it.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'm so sorry. I have for you more in exchange. A woman making a pitch?
Your baby that he literally stole from your head.
thought he was going to admit it right there. You're just going to yell it out loud in the office. I can read your mind. Is Mel Gibson going to prevent a suicide?
Mm-hmm.
Is that where this is going? What? Any gay dinosaurs in the new Jurassic movie? I mean, the one with like the bulbous forehead looks a little gay to me. The T-Rex with the fucked up forehead in the new Jurassic Park. That was what they were like. Part of the plot was like they're mutant dinosaurs, and that was just an excuse to make them look ugly.
Mm-hmm.
That was part. The dinosaurs were ugly. Like, where was the Triceratops?
They weren't cute.
You ever just see something at work and then you think they hit a home run, just in your head?
Never. Never once.
Can't say that's a thought that I've ever had.
Never once.
Snowy said this is one of the most miserable movie experiences you've had in a long time. Snowy, you haven't had enough movie experiences if you think this is miserable. This is downright tolerable.
It is tolerable.
Somebody's never watched The Darkest Hour in a movie theater with their parents and brothers who were both asleep.
That sounds awful.
Oh, it was so boring. Yeah, Sinatra's good. Yeah, of course Showgirls is better.
Hmm. I mean, Showgirls is so bad that it is a wonderful experience.
See, he's evolved because he's not wearing all black anymore.
He's in beige
And gray.
And gray.
He's lightened up. Oh, this is hot. Right? This is supposed to be hot. Or no, it's supposed to be romantic.
No, yeah, it's supposed to be genuine.
He's still not likable.
Well, I think in the 90s, the fact that he even would listen to these thoughts.
Yeah.
And, like, decide to use them.
The bars on the floor.
That kind of gives them power, and using them, even if it's using them against women.
Yeah. Alright, I understand.
But goddamn. No, he's not likable. And that suit. it costs more than like my rent.
I guess he was likable when he was, taking his daughter to buy her prom.
The prom
clothes.
dress scene must say, because it's the only likable element.
Single dad. I forget. Did they say that he's divorced or the mom is dead?
We saw the mom at the beginning. I think.
Okay.
She lives with the mom mostly. That's why she's fucking with the boy when she's with him, because that's what you would do when you like visit down. On the weekend. I mean, if you were fucking boys, I don't know. Woo! My dad didn't want me on the weekends or ever. He just disappeared.
My parents were not divorced, actually.
Well, wonderful. Sugarland. That makes sense. Stereotypically.
No, there was a lot of divorced people in Sugarland.
There's a lot of divorced people everywhere.
Yeah. Boudoir.
Is it more Frank Sinatra? They paid a very talented composer and they just keep playing Frank Sinatra.
That's where.
Oh no, that's not Frank.
When they were editing the movie, they were like, this is not good. We need $5 million for Frank Sinatra music. Please.
Well, I guess we just have to use the whole catalog now. We paid for it. It was all or nothing.
They're like, this movie is already over budget by $10 million.
Sorry, we gotta have it.
For Mel? We'll do it for you, Mel.
I'll do it for you, Melly boy. What's Mel short for? Melody? Something Australian.
Melvin.
Australian person.
I'm going to say Melvin.
What is Mel short for?
It's just Mel. His full name is Mel Colmcille Gerard Gibson.
If he weren't him, what would Mel be short for a man?
Melvin.
Melvin?
Yeah.
Melvin?
Melvin Gibson.
I knew a Melvin, actually.
My man.
I've known two Melvins. Shout
out to my guy, Melvin Gibson. Can that be someone's Letterboxd review? Shout out to Melvin Gibson.
Melvin!
This is what happens when the movie gets too long. We just start, losing it.
How long has it been? Forever? Oh, there's a timer right there. It's been forever. It has been, actually.
Melvin, brother of the Joker.
We're close to the end.
Melvin, brother of the Joker.
And he didn't grab her ass. Did you see there was the casual grope of the stranger's tit in the beginning?
Yeah.
But now he had the opportunity to grab her ass and he didn't. Growth.
Evolution. White boys are evolving. Do you think this was product placement for Nike?
Yeah. You know this.
I'm just wondering if they were did they ask Nike or did Nike ask them?
They probably shopped around at big companies and then just rode around.
Yeah, that's probably true. Could have been Adidas.
Could have been anybody.
But Nike bid higher.
Could have been a car, you know?
Yeah.
Adorable.
Puppet, of course I understand. Of course I know Melvin, brother of the Joker. That's from a Nostalgia Critic video from 15 years ago. It's really cringe. What are you, nuts?
Oh.
Yeah, this movie, they could have trimmed it by, they could have trimmed at
15
least
15 minutes.
20 minutes easily. They could have just made it snappier. But I guess when you spend $70 million on a rom-com, you really want to milk it for TV, right?
It's just going on.
I don't know how that works. If your movie's longer, you don't make more money. Yeah, Richard, you're so right. Again, I keep bringing it back, but why didn't we go back to him reading Animal Minds?
Mm. Pigeons.
Yeah, I would love that.
His doorman would not have allowed him to stand outside without an umbrella. Not for the amount of money he's paying for that apartment. They just would not have allowed it.
You said you saw this a long time ago on TBS. Do you think TBS actually... I don't think they cut any scenes. There's nothing really raunchy.
The sex scenes.
The sex scene,
Marissa Tomei's not even a character in that. In the TBS
Which
version.
was part of the complaint. So the TBS version was better. Because they cut some of the fluff out.
Was an elderly Asian man going to solve the problem?
Elderly Asian woman.
Well, no, she's giving directions, I assume, to an elderly Asian man.
Oh, okay. This is like Freaky Friday.
Well, an elder Asian is always going to have the answer to any white person coming of age story.
I see. I thought the direction they were going to go was like he wants to cure himself.
No, I don't think so. I think
no.
Yes, I think that's what he's trying to do here with the elder. Oh! But because he truly is ready, this time when he gets electrocuted, when he's truly ready, which is now, because he was searching for the elder Asian, now...
I expect this to take this so seriously.
The
soundtrack is like...
Oh, my... Water in my hair.
Your heart should be stirring.
Oh, just shake it off. Just a little light electrocution by a transformer explosion in front of an Asian building. Ooh, wonderful. Big Trouble in Little China. This is something. Erin. Who's Erin? Oh, she lives in the Asian building. He's not looking for an elder Asian. He's looking for the geeky girl.
Oh, of course. He's going to prevent a suicide.
Or find a suicide.
Or... No, it's... They wouldn't go that dramatic.
It's PG-13 in 2000. It might be.
But that would be such a dark ending.
It would be.
It would be, like...
Well, we still have 35 minutes left. I'm just kidding.
So he does not hear... Maybe that was a boy cat. He has an orange cat. That's a boy cat. If you don't know, orange cats are usually boy cats.
No, look for her.
Also,
don't read
missed
her
opportunity.
drugs.
That could have been a girl cat, and then he could have heard.
The girl cat be like, "This bitch is locked in here and won't let me in the room," which is what a cat would be saying.
Oh, he's gonna prevent a suicide. She has a waterbed.
She pays like $12 in rent, but she has a waterbed.
How did the intern afford a waterbed? What do cats want?
So he wasn't truly ready. It was stolen from him in the night. Because he didn't deserve it, maybe.
Yeah.
It's because he was misusing it.
So if only he hadn't gone outside a thunderstorm, it would have been fine.
Everything.
That's how that works.
This grift could have gone forever.
You get electrocuted once. You can read minds. You get electrocuted a second time. You can't read
this is the third time, I think. Because I think he also successfully got electrocuted in the middle of the movie. but it just didn't work because he wasn't ready. You know,
Does Taraji P. Henson get electrocuted in the next movie?
Good question. Oh, I saw The Long Walk.
He said I'm back as if he was like possessed.
Good in The Long Walk. The older Asian lady stole his mojo.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Spoilers. I looked it up. She doesn't get electrocuted. She drinks a magic tea.
Oh. Yeah, he was electrocuted 3 times.
Okay, this scene could have ended already. This is not deserved.
They kept this in because it's, again, a redeemable moment for him. But it doesn't need to be this long.
There's too many plot points. They should have done this or the daughter, but not both.
Too many. What does the magic have to come from Asians? We don't know that it does.
Yeah.
we are wondering. I think it comes from the sky.
I think they mean like she lives in Chinatown, so therefore
that's why we all
poor.
thought, I think, that he was looking for the Asians.
She has a nice apartment, though. Look at this apartment.
She has a beautiful apartment.
Bigger than mine. Okay, again, they could have cut. There was like 5 seconds there. They could have just like trimmed that. Jesus Christ. I don't want to sound like,
Yeah, an asshole.
I don't want to sound.
I want Judy Greer to get hers.
I don't want to sound like some like, short attention span zoomer, but this movie didn't need to be this long. That is a huge bathtub.
She's rich, bro.
Oh.
Did you see her apartment?
The
high ceilings, the molding.
I'm so jealous.
Rich people don't live like us, dude.
It wasn't Boomer Men that wrote this, though. It was written by 2 women and a guy named Josh Goldsmith.
I think he wrote it and they punched it, no? Or they write it together.
Actually, he's the top credited writer, so. I'm going to consult IMDb. Give me some answers. Okay, it was written by a husband and wife team, and then punched up by a 3rd person.
Okay.
He also wrote 13 Going on 30.
Which is why I guess you see cast crossover in 13.
And What Men Want. And...
Oh, What Men Want. He's really...
And he was the producer on King of Queens.
The King of Queens is really popular in the UK.
Which is... That's funny.
I don't remember which person I heard the interview.
It's because it has Queen in the name.
Oh, it was Olivia Colman. She was like, I don't know what Queens is, but he sure is the king of it. And we loved it. Mm. Jesus Christ.
I'm cringing so hard right now. I don't know if you all can tell from the camera, but I am cringing really hard. No, don't do that. Imagine being in a bathroom stall and you look up and Mel Gibson is looking down at you from the top of the stall. 45-year-old Mel Gibson.
I'm sure that this prom is not at a school auditorium. This prom is at some like hotel, like, you know, conference room situation.
My prom was at the Houston, what's like a fancy hotel? Marriott.
What's a fancy hotel?
It was like the fancy.
Name any hotel.
Like the Houston Grand Marriott.
Jesus fucking Christ. If I were in the movie theater during this movie, I'd be so irritated.
This is the kind of movie that people fell asleep to.
Yeah, you're like you're held hostage.
Yeah, it's like after Christmas in 2000, you know, your kids got a Nintendo 64. Everyone goes to see what the new Mel Gibson rom-com, and 3 members of your extended family fall asleep.
Oh my God, he's in a denim button down. That's how changed he is. Denim.
Jesse said I was a freshman and went to prom with a senior. Okay. You know, no judgment, but the high schooler in me and the adult in me is judging that. A senior going to prom with a freshman? Mm-mm. Glad you made friends. Yeah, Nebulous, they had me in the beginning. Again,
I know you guys were all shits and giggles in the beginning.
When he heard the dog thoughts, because I thought it was going to be more of that.
Everybody was having a tee-hee-hee in the beginning.
I'm just irrationally angry. They didn't do more with the bit where he could hear the thoughts of dogs.
Jesus Christ, you guys have more realizations? Ugh. Every storyline's been tied up, bro. Now he's gonna go see her in this giant ass apartment.
It looks like it's a 2-unit brownstone, and she has
on the Upper East Side.
I thought they were in Chicago.
Oh God,
In the Chicago
well,
Upper East
in
Side.
a Burbank,
Wherever the Upper East Side is
lot,
in Chicago.
But yeah, wherever the Upper East Side is in Chicago is huge. Jesus Christ! I feel like I've seen this apartment on a Real Housewives episode.
It does look kind of Los Angeles from this angle.
You did, because he stole all of your thoughts. Yeah, those are real pants. Like, do they even have pockets? What is she doing in the middle of the night in those pants in her apartment? Oh my god, they don't have pockets. No. I'm so sorry. No. I don't know what a hard pant is, but when I looked, I figured, sure, context, that's just a real ass pant. You know? Just a real ass daytime work pant.
Looking down with those Passion of Christ script in his head eyes.
Yeah, he's too busy just planning and plotting and scheming.
He's like, I'm gonna do some crazy, gory stuff in the presence of a priest.
Wait, so what is he? What is he Italian? What is he? He's not
Mel
Jewish?
Gibson?
Yeah. What's he?
No, he's Catholic.
Regular Catholic? What's that?
He was raised, his dad was like a type of ultra Catholic that like...
Yeah, but like, where's
believed
the
that,
country of origin?
Probably... But he was... Is he not Australian?
Oh, we talked about this. He's Australian. Which I find weird. I always forget that. But it feels adjacently like I've heard it. I thought we talked about that beginning. In Australia to Irish parents. He's Irish. He's super, super Irish. Mega Irish. He's Australian. So yes, both are true.
Gibson was raised sedevacantist traditionalist Catholic, a group of Catholics who reject all popes since the Second Vatican Council and believe that the Vatican is currently vacant. They are known to be Holocaust deniers with strong anti-Semitic views.
Holocaust deniers?
That's right. So they're a group of Catholics that broke off because they disagreed with the Vatican for saying that anti-Semitism is bad.
But they fully believe the Holocaust didn't happen? That's deep. I always forget that Elizabeth Moss is like poster child for Scientology. Because she seems so normal. How is this movie still on? It's unbelievable.
Mel Gibson still funds and attends a Catholic church with 70 members, including some that hold a set of... Okay, so basically...
He's still practicing
his
Holocaust
anti-Semitism was not surprising.
And not like a flash in the pan. It seems to have stuck pretty well. I guess that would always stick, huh?
Oh, and last year, he said that he hopes Pope Francis excommunicates him from his false church.
Yes, sour cream left out for an hour is still good. As long as it's not like 100 and something degrees in your apartment. Just put it away now. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, 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 wow. I saw somebody going for a kiss to somebody on screen today, like, full open mouth. I don't remember why. I was like, oh, God. So I put in. Wow. It's over.
I don't think he would have kissed her like that if he knew she was Jewish. Because as far as I can tell from this Wikipedia and his recent actions, he's still very anti-Semitic.
Yeah, that tracks. Well, do I take this out?
No, so listen to this beautiful song.
Oh, wonderful.
Everyone leave your Letterboxd reviews so I can read them. Okay, some of y'all already reviewed it. Well, a lot of you just have this ready to go. Oh, man, I can't tell who is who. Hold on.
Man, people are rating it real high.
Okay, wait. Because this all says November 23rd. Did, 15 people watch this movie today besides us?
It looks like it.
That's insane.
Mel Gibson movies are trending on streaming for some reason right now.
Is it because he's anti-Semitic?
Maybe. If you look at the TikTok and Instagram suggested sounds, like the trending ones, they're all like "God bless America" and things. It reminds.
A lot of these comments are in other languages. A lot of French. Maybe it's on French Netflix right now.
Maybe it's on French Netflix. It's What Women Want Day, duh.
I think maybe my letterbox is glitching out because there's no way these are all posted November 23rd. There's no way these were all posted today.
Jesus Christ.
Did we just stumble on something here?
My letterbox is the same as my Instagram, which is the same as all my other things. I'll type it in the chat. And I will leave my first letterbox review on the way home.
Yeah, everyone follow
this show. Follow me on these things. Please, it helps because I hate when everyone else who is not funny gets jobs.
Your Instagram account link is also in the description.
Pew pew, I saw because you made a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful teaser.
Follow Christina on the socials and let me read your reviews. And someone else figure out why so many other reviews were posted today.
Could be the anniversary or something. Maybe it's his birthday. Did he die? Did something happen?
No, if he died,
we definitely know.
That, yeah.
I mean, I would have got a Times update if he died, I'm sure. Oh, it says, Nebulous Mind says Letterboxd goes by local time zones. It doesn't post them all at this exact time. It posts them in
Still, though, it's way too many
crazy
people to have watched this movie today.
The Great Letterboxd Mel Gibson Conspiracy.
Okay, Ramona said, 2 stars. As a woman, I want a beautiful, tough woman to hold me and call me a good girl, but that's not important right now. It's time to ask the most important question about this overly long, boring-ass movie. If it takes him getting electrocuted 3 times to be a better man, then how many more electrocutions before he becomes trans, and then how many more before he turns into Jodie Foster? America needs to know.
All good questions.
Richard said, 2.5 stars. Mel gets his groove back. Learns empathy and how to wear a shirt without buttoning all the way to the top button. True. 2.5 stars. Lesty Bournes 160 said, "Oh, Aaron, you deserve the world." Was this someone who was just watching with us? I mean, not watching with us? That's just a random person. Why are so many people watching this movie today?
It was a December release.
Someone said, one of those French comments said film TikTok.
25-year film TikTok. Why?
Why?
I mean, structurally, I understand why.
Did someone recommend this to a bunch of Zoomers? What happened? Krista E. said, I fear this isn't what anyone wants.
Yes, that's facts. But anybody who turned in a script this long who had not had many films under their belts would not have gotten a movie this long.
Nebulous Mind said, what women want is for men to steal their ideas, pretend to empathize with them, and cry in infomercials about weight loss.
Wonderful.
Snatch Fan, who's a regular here.
Oh, okay.
Snatch
Hello,
Fan.
hello.
Snatch Fan says, and again, great username. What Women Want is a pre-9/11 rom-com classic created as a vehicle to launder the reputation of Nike and Marlboro, starring Melvin Gibson as a man learning to be a basic human to women with the help of mind reading and repeated electrocutions. After briefly considering transitioning, he instead decided to make a 3-hour-long movie about Jesus being tortured. 2 out of 5. Only movie I've seen without found family. Think, don't walk to see what... That's a crazy sentence.
No, but I enjoy it, though.
Think, don't walk to see what women want.
If you read it silently, it flows much better than it does
Think,
verbally.
don't walk to see what women... That's like a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Think, don't walk to see what women want. Think, don't walk to see what women want.
Cute.
Think, don't walk to see what women want. Great.
Cute.
Perfect.
Yeah, Sarah Paulson could be trending. She's in that terrible show with Kim Kardashian that I did watch the first 3 episodes of. It's my rule, if you're watching television, you have to give it 3 episodes before you decide if it is a bad show. Or if it's just not for you. Most things are not bad, they just aren't for me.
Famously, when BoJack Horseman came out, the critics only watched the first 6 episodes and were like, we don't get what the big deal is, and...
Well, it's not a hard fast rule. There's always exceptions. But my rule, if you didn't want to watch something and somebody forced you to, you have to give it 3 episodes. I watched 3 episodes of, what was it called? All's Fair? Is that what it's called?
That sounds familiar.
God. I have never seen worse acting. Not even as bad as ScarJo in that fucking Jurassic Park movie, dude. It's Kim Kardashian is...
Oh, I heard... No, but that's why I heard of it. Like,
well, yeah, Sarah Paulson's serving. She's doing a great job, but there's nothing you can do. It's a terrible, 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 terrible show.
Who was in that? Okay, I'm getting distracted. I gotta read the rest of these reviews. Fuel.
Hi, I'm ready and wig is pinned.
Fuel said, Monsieur, I need to poop. Why is this movie 2 hours long?
No, the same does not apply to reality TV. I do not agree that is the same.
Snowy Yoshi said, the only good thing to happen in this film... The only good thing to happen in this film is the woman telling her boyfriend that she isn't moving to Israel. Kudelia said, shoutouts to Melvin Mad Max Gibson. Thank you for making that your review. Rainadora said, Helen Hunt was so pretty in this. I also thought Judy Greer is pretty too. That's the best thing I can say about this movie, I think. A lot of this movie is embarrassing. Like, one scene is secondhand embarrassment, then it's over, and then I'm like, maybe I'm overreacting. This movie isn't that embarrassing. And then the next scene has more secondhand embarrassment than the last. The movie was mid at best, too embarrassing for me to watch again, even for Helen Hunt or Judy Greer. There's other movies. Mel Gibson would...
other movies.
Mel Gibson would hate to read my mind. I may be a wretched frog, but I am a woman for now, and I can't really say I wanted this movie.
There are other movies.
Ren Rai said, can't help but feel like Mel Gibson was just playing himself for this role. Abe said, one of the most whatever romantic comedies I've neutrally felt watching is filmed competently enough, and the on-screen combo of Mel Gibson and Helen Hunt do whatever they can with the given material, but that's really it. I find it hard to care for these characters, and the story isn't as gripping as it wants me to think. Overall, I don't find it to be a great film, but definitely not a terrible one either. Aggressively mid.
Aggressively mid, which makes it 2, I feel.
Yeah. To me.
To me, personally. Yeah. But I feel like 5 stars for anything it's all subjective. It's like, if I'm doing Google reviews, is 5 stars because I consistently find it delicious, or is 5 stars the most delicious thing I've ever had?
Yeah.
Those are very different
that's
questions.
True. Okay. Yeah, I think that this would be 3 stars if it wasn't
any other movie.
This would be 3 stars if it wasn't Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson makes it worse. I guess it would be it'd be 2.5 stars if it wasn't Mel Gibson.
I don't know. I think if they put anybody in that role that wasn't like a woman or a trans person. True.
I guess for its time also.
Yeah. Would be made better with woman or trans person in lead role.
Ursa Monroe said...
That's my Letterboxd review.
Ursa Monroe said, the film industry used to pay $70 million for a rom-com. I don't remember this movie being this much of a drag. Did they pay Mel more to not be anti-Semitic on set to his co-star? Possibly, actually, you know? Does he, like... I mean, Y'all, if you want to read some weirdo stuff, go to Mel Gibson's Wikipedia page and scroll down to the religion section. So there's like 15 paragraphs here about him and also his politics too.
Also, Nebula's Mind, you're supposed to like this movie. They spent $70 million to make you like this movie and put everyone famous in this movie to try and make you like this movie. It was an enjoyable watch if it were the time, right? I got through this movie then. And he is endearing in some parts. We were on it in the beginning. It's okay to like this movie. Not for me, though, Doug.
I'm just scrolling down his Wikipedia page some more. There's the most recent paragraph on the politics section is in January 2025. It was announced by Donald Trump that Gibson would serve in a new role as one of his 3 special ambassadors to Hollywood, along with Jon Voight and Sylvester Stallone.
Go!
Trump said that he wants these actors to make Hollywood stronger than ever before by bringing back business lost to foreign countries.
So maybe that's why.
Trump said that the 3 would be his eyes and ears, and he would act... Okay, so basically, Donald Trump said that Mel Gibson, Jon Voight, and Sylvester Stallone are spying on Hollywood for him.
Yeah.
So...
But no, he's going to talk to those people.
So, not only is he anti-Semitic, he, This is... Okay. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen a ton of Mel Gibson movies.
Cheese Rapper said, if he listened to the thoughts of more than one dog, it would be called What Bitches Want. And Osvaldika said Mel Gibson was just playing himself. Wait, what is your letterbox the same as your Instagram?
Yeah, it should be. Let's see if it works. I didn't write my thingy. Yeah. Become my friend.
Wait, it has 0...
I haven't done anything yet.
Okay.
I will do it on the train.
Nice. It gets, especially when you start looking at... Especially if you end up, like... This has been my hyperfixation for years, is trying to fill in all these circles.
Oh my god.
Going
well,
nuts.
I've already... Can I tell you since August how many movies I've seen at the movie theater? Do you want to make a guess?
Do you have one of those unlimited passes?
Yeah, it's an unlimited pass, and it's
know.
in my basement. In Manhattan.
You live in the building above the
in the
Alamo
same
Draft
block,
House?
yeah.
The same block?
Like
not to dox you, but
we're the one. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's like so. That's ideal.
So guess how many since August? Late August. And the downtown one is by my office. Downtown Brooklyn.
25.
49, and that includes the 4 I have tickets to in November, December.
Did you see some movies twice? Like, how did that happen?
I saw one movie twice. Do you want to guess what it is? August, September, October, November. What movie did I see twice? I've considered seeing one other movie twice.
I don't remember what came out.
Fucking Naked Gun.
Oh, Naked Gun. Okay, yeah. No, that's great.
So good. There's, like, the plot device being a plot device that moves through the movie, a physical plot device labeled as such, makes me laugh so hard. Weapons was good. I didn't need to see it twice. It wasn't for me. That director is not for me. But he's very, very talented. I will see the one he's working on where it's just the witch. Now that I will get down on.
Oh, I gotta leave my review.
I had some issues with Weapons, but my issues were not that it wasn't a good movie. It just wasn't for me. I
liked how funny Weapons was.
It was.
I liked how.
I had a different experience than everyone else.
I liked how funny the ending was.
But, like, Jason Bateman's obsessed with Weapons. He's seen it, like, 4 times.
Jason Bateman?
Yeah, I heard him on, like, an interview. I was like, why won't you shut the fuck up about Weapons, bro? Other movies have come out.
I'm working on a video right now about, because Avatar's coming out next month. I'm working on a video about James Cameron's worst movie. It's just me doing, like, a film history thing.
Well, what is it? Is this what the thing determines?
It's Piranha 2 from 1981.
Is the worst movie?
It was his first movie. He made it when he was 27. The piranhas have wings. They can fly.
Nice.
And he, the story I dug up for it is great, but part of it is that I'm like, James Cameron, he made Avatar. He's the most successful director ever. Also, he said Emilia Perez was the best film of 2024, and he watched it 3 times. And there's a clip of him being like, I loved Emilia Perez. I watched it 3 times. It's a vision. It's unlike anything that's ever been done before. And I think Zoe Saldana is due in for an Oscar.
See, that was before my movie passed.
Well, Emilia Perez was on Netflix, actually. So if you really wanted to watch it,
I could.
This really wanted to shell out. It was so sad. So I had to shell out. I wasn't paying for Netflix at the time. And I had to reactivate my Netflix subscription just to show Emilia Perez to a bunch of trans women for a video. I'm just worried that the algorithm is just like, what does the algorithm think of you if you reactivate your Netflix account and the first thing you watch is Emilia Perez? What do they think you are? Probably an MSNBC watcher. Yeah. My mom did not watch that movie, but I think if she did watch it, she would have liked it. Sorry, Mom. Okay, my review is going to be irrationally angry that they show Mel Gibson can hear the thoughts of dogs and then it's never brought up again.
Yeah. Like, upset about it. I'm upset. I think it's going to be the heart of my review. My anger about this situation. Oh, The Truman Show is a good movie.
Well, I still don't know what women want, but...
No, we didn't learn anything about what women want.
Yeah, but maybe next time we'll learn what men want. Actually, join me next week for my bad movie marathon. Bad Christmas movie marathon with Nikki and Athena. We'll be raising money and spinning a wheel to watch some garbage. I will be convincing everyone to watch 8 Crazy Nights a second time.
I haven't seen it.
You would actually probably love it.
Okay.
The musical numbers, it's one of those movies where, like, the musical numbers are so good and everything else is so bad.
Okay, then I might like it.
And that's part of, it's like, this could have worked on Broadway. But then they also show, like, the deers shitting, and then Rob Schneider plays an Asian man. But then there's a musical number, and I'm like, this is great. This would be great on Broadway.
Oh, One Battle After Another is also a very good movie. It was also really very long, and so it deterred me from seeing it for a very long time until I had a partner.
You know what
But it was worth it. Okay. It was good.
Everyone say the last long movie you fell asleep in during theaters. For me, it was Killers of the Flower Moon. Hold on, I'm getting a request for Show Bino. Okay, so I have to grab the cat.
Okay, and I'm going to look at my purchase history and tell you the last one I fell asleep in. I tried to fall asleep purposefully in Sentimental Value, which I feel bad saying because it's supposed to be some sort of cinematic masterpiece. But I was tired and I saw it too late at night. Which one do I purposefully and not worry about falling asleep during?
Alright, Alright, sir. Just stand right there. Nope, stand. Good stand.
It hasn't been since October. I haven't fallen asleep since October. Begonia is very good as well. You should see
Begonia was great.
Begonia was amazing.
Stavros in that movie.
It's a very good movie.
I'm not going to spoil what happens to Stavros. But when Stavros shows up, I was like, Stavros?
Very good movie.
Oh, there's not like... Right here, I'll get nice and close to the camera.
I take headphones that I use the noise canceling option on when I'm in theaters, or I bring earplugs because I've hurt my ears too much as a younger person.
Too many rock concerts.
Oh, yeah, you know it.
So you're not going to... Oh, he looks so annoyed.
He looks so annoyed.
So you're not going to Governor's Ball, is that what you're saying?
Oh, my God, no, please.
Well, I went to Bonnaroo earlier this year, and the only band I got to see was Insane Clown Posse.
Why?
We did a whole video about it on my channel. It got rained out on day 2. And so we should have played on Thursday. I saw Insane Clown Posse, went to bed, woke up the next morning. It started downpouring. They kicked everyone out at 7 o'clock and said, festival's canceled, get the fuck out.
Awful.
And we filmed a whole video about it, and it's on my channel. Check it out if you haven't watched it yet. It is called We Went to the Worst Music Festival of the Year. We survived the worst music festival of the year, but it was actually a film because I asked my friend Kim to make a vlog, and she spent 5 months on it and made a film instead. Never ask a producer at a documentary film company to make you a vlog, because she will make a documentary film, and it's on Letterboxd. Look at this.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm on Letterboxd. Look up Sorry You Live Here. There I am.
Oh, cool.
We got our YouTube video on Letterboxd.
Nice.
It's not a YouTube video, it's a film.
It's a film.
It's a feature-length documentary film. And someone just gave it 5 stars.
Nice.
Like, look at this. Look at this review that someone left for a movie that I did no work on, except I was in it. Please don't give me credit for this, because I didn't do this.
I didn't do this.
I asked for a vlog, and she's like, here you go. And I'm like, this is a movie. You gave me a film.
Good.
She used her interns to do a bunch of editing for her. Which is why there's, like, several people credited in it that I have never actually talked to. This is really sweet, though. I'm gonna give it a like. Anyway, that was a movie night. I will have you back again to watch more
problematic movies or regular movies.
But the problematic movies
They're
are
much
funny.
better.
They're funnier.
They're much better.
And when you're not gonna watch that. I would never watch What Women Want.
No, I never would have watched it again.
But watching it with a group of...
It was entertaining, and it was much better with you all. You guys were,
yeah, real
doing
quick,
well
whenever
in the
asked,
chat.
Where's everyone from? Where'd you all watch this from? Because they're from all over. I did an experiment where I tried to, like, do a test live show, and I did not sell very many tickets, and I realized, like, I don't have enough of a local audience. So I'm going to bring the idea back, but I'm going to do, like, a live stream with a small live audience, like in the studio.
Or just if we could rent an Alamo room for a night, like for a show, like a show.
That will the problem was just like it didn't sell enough tickets.
Well, I mean, if we were able, I mean,
yeah.
I've been shopping all over the venue, like I've been walking to the front when there's nobody there to see how it would feel if it were a show.
I watched a Good Mythical Morning live stream there last month. It was a bizarre experience. Let's see. Delaware, Wisconsin, Toledo, Massive Huge Tits, Delaware, Chicago, Wesley Chapel, Florida. That's the name of a place.
That's a name.
Where
Unfortunately, Reno. I wish that was the name of it. Unfortunately, Reno.
Where in... So I gotta look that up. Wesley Chapel.
Next year you're moving to Philly. Pew, pew, pew. I just took a trip to Philly. I did 52,000 steps in one day, and I had it mapped out pretty well. We saw everything that I, in my elder years, have wanted to see in Philadelphia after many trips. So let me know if you need recommendations. You can hit me up on Instagram.
Wesley Chapel, Florida is a suburb of the Tampa Bay area. Shout out Tampa Bay. My grandpa lives in Bradenton.
Delaware. Don't you guys keep voting for Aubrey Plaza to be the person of your state of the year? Even when Joe Biden was the actual president of the United States and he's from Delaware? Pew, pew, pew. See, if we plan well enough in advance, you guys can come visit. Unfortunately, I've only been to Baltimore during the pandemic because it was something you could drive to. So that doesn't give it much, you know. That's not the Baltimore experience. Okay.
I've never really been to Baltimore. I've only like stopped in there for a field trip once.
Good art museums.
All right. Time to end this. I'll just turn this up.
Damn, not even claiming Joe Biden. Everybody wants me to claim George Bush. He's not from Texas. He's from, like, Connecticut or some shit. He was just the governor of Texas. Anyway, this is what it is.
So, real quick, we will be doing, I don't know when we're going to do it, but I'm going to do a live stream with Kim and Kato to discuss our adventure. So, I'll let you know when that's going to be. It'll be sometime in the next few weeks. Kind of like a debrief and like a what are we going to do next? Mm-hmm. And what we're going to do next probably is try to eat at every chain restaurant in Times Square.
Ooh.
With special guests.
I'll come.
You want to join us for one of the chain restaurants?
Yeah. Can it be one with an A?
Yeah.
Please. Okay. Then I'll go.
We'll do like different comedians who join us for different. Oh. And we're not going to do it all in one day. We're going to like space it out.
So many bad chains in Olive Garden and Red Lobster were like our date night places. I haven't had them in many years.
I had Red Lobster at the Times Square Red Lobster last year, and I can tell you it's overpriced, but you know, they have good chains there too. They got Raising Cane's. They got Taco Bell. All right, we're just getting off topic here. Thank you for joining me for movie night. Join me next week. And happy Thanksgiving if you're American. And if you're not...
Happy time off in America.
Yeah, if you're not American, sorry. Mm-hmm. You don't get to eat turkey this week. I mean, you can.
You probably don't want to, I guess. It's not really a thing. Anyway.
Okay. All right. And also thank you to Anonymous, Richard Fuel, and whoever Boot Scoot Boogie was. I don't know what your name is in the chat.
Boot Scoot Boogie.
We raised $64 for charity tonight. Thank you all so much.
Pew, pew, pew.